For many, many years, we were not able to talk about our experience. It was so horrendous.
Dolly Rabinovich says her near-death experience in Auschwitz concentration camp when she was just a teenager still haunts her to this day.
It is only the last few years that we are starting to open up and talk about it.
It's places like this Hanukkah party in Borough Park this past December where Rabinovich and hundreds of fellow Holocaust survivors gathered to remember.
They need to come together because they're very lonely. A lot of them have no children or their children live out of town.
The music may sound joyous, but the mood here is somber. It's the last generation of these survivors, almost all of them in their 80s and 90s, telling their stories now before it's too late. Survivor Goldie Engel says some people deny the Holocaust ever happened.
They keep denying that the Holocaust existed, so I decided if so I have to write down what I went through. So it should be for the coming generations that we are gone. The coming generation should be able to see what happened to us.
And all the children were eliminated by the Nazis.
Survivor Michael Szenberg can't escape the memories of his horrific past, but the last thing he wants to do is forget.
I hope to write my autobiography that they will keep these things alive, but it all depends on the younger generation.
Szenberg says our youth need to hear the stories from the mouths of actual survivors, especially from those here in Brooklyn, a borough with an estimated 16,000 survivors. That's more than any other borough in the city.
To have them here now is a great thing. We don't know how many more years they will be here with us. So as they're here, as they tell their stories, we can continue to share that with them and hopefully carry on their legacies going forward.
This past May, the former chief rabbi of Israel, Rabbi Yisrael Lau, a survivor himself, traveled from Jerusalem to Borough Park to spread his message.
But not to forget the stories, because if you forget, God forbids, another Holocaust is waiting out of the door.
As time ticks away, these survivors say they'll fight till the end, making sure the world learns their stories. But even with all their efforts, they fear what the future may hold.
It is scary. What will happen, nobody knows. The future, nobody can predict. We just hope that there will be a better future to come.